Going to the hot spring with characters who were with you at the end of the previous day will start a sub-event. So, third time's the charm. This is it. Let's enter. Somebody mentioned this in the comments and then I completely forgot about it. Reen and the others enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Unexpected, right? Well, this is a little embarrassing. Yeah, looks like the others set us up, huh? But since we're here and all, not saying that it's a continuation of last night or anything. Reen? Oh, hey, Reen! Probably Roselia. And Milliam. Milliam and Roselia? Oh, what brings you here? Well, Granny Rose clued me in about this hot spring. And I'm not the type to turn down a good time, so I asked to be teleported here. Consider that the first and last time I ever let you call me Granny. At any rate, I thought it'd be a pity if she never got to experience our marvelous hot spring. I guess if she could experience the hot springs anywhere, it'd be here. They're magic or something, right? Hence, I brought her along. I hope it's not inconvenient for you. Yeah, look at you two, Reen and Laura. It definitely makes sense. I'm rooting for you. See, Milliam has impeccable taste. I appreciate hearing that, Milliam. I don't think anything concrete is going to happen anytime soon, though. Laura was like, we weren't going to get up to anything untoward right here, right now. Well, it's good to see you, Milliam. And thank you, Roselia. It's nice of you to squeeze this in while you're so busy. It was hardly any trouble. Well, what are we waiting for? It's hot soak time! I guess she is really soaking it up. Alright, well. Everyone had a wonderful time. Milliam and Roselia returned to the ship while the rest resumed their mission. Thor's Unity rating increased yet again, and in fact, let's go ahead and turn those in.
Tell me of your... The highest rank? I'm at a loss for words.
Most excellent. Actually, didn't we have other requests?
A reward for your troubles.
Crimson Red Annulus.
Well, not bad at all. Ciao for now, Reen.
We do have other ones. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this at the end of us of the episode of us doing all these, or I might interstitch them with us doing the other requests. I don't know, dude. Like I said, I've been doing this for almost 8 hours, and we didn't touch any of these requests. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Pharaoh Fiasco here. We've been through a lot. What you guys didn't see between the previous episode and this one was me beating Joshua in Vantage Masters maybe 50 times in a row. But our orbments are looking a lot healthier. Well, I'd show them off, but it doesn't really matter. But for now, we're going to start with the actual requests and then move into, someone told me in the comments that apparently Eerie Woods we have not visited yet for a cryptid. I thought we got them all, but we have not. Hey Sandy, I came here after seeing your request, but... Instructor Reen, you're here! I know you're really busy right now. You can't even begin to imagine how much I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. I guess you could say I don't want to leave anything unfinished that I might regret later. So, what about the Harvest Festival? Right. Mom and I were just discussing it, actually. Ever since the incident with Kleist & Co., pretty much all of Ulster's been really down in the dumps, even Mayor Matham. I couldn't help but worry that everyone was going to fall apart, so I started thinking about whether there was anything we could do. The Harvest Festival was put off due to the war and Prince Oliver's passing, but maybe holding it anyway will breathe life back into the town. You know, I can understand your line of thought. These kinds of traditional events can really lift people's spirits. It'd be a breath of fresh air. Exactly. If you're okay with it, we actually have some tasks we'd like your help with. Do you think you could make some time? It sounds like a great idea. I'll do what I can. That's such a relief to hear. I know that it's quite sudden and all, but we're still lacking some key items for the festival ceremony. If you could help us gather them, it would be an incredible help. Key items? Yes, 3 of them. First, we need sunny lilies to offer at the altar. Normally, you'd be able to find them in bloom just outside of town, but they withered before they had a chance to bud this year. Still, I bet you could find a flower shop in Ortis that has some. Sunny lilies, got it. There's a florist on North Street that we can check. The second item is galette flour. It's used to make galettes for everyone at the festival. If I remember correctly, it's known as buckwheat flour in the East, so we've got to go to Eastern Street and Crossbell. I'm pretty sure that Nyosuian and Leaves doesn't have any in stock right now. You could look for it on East Street or in one of Crossbell's import shops. I appreciate the advice. I'll be sure to stop by. And last but not least, maple basil. It's for the galette, of course. Oh, but the local plant's already wilted, and I'm not sure where you could find it. In a store. You could visit Liza at the bakery in Leaves. She's practically a walking encyclopedia for herbs, so she might know where to find them. We'll pay her a visit then. Just to recap, we'll need to visit Ortis, Crossbell, and Leaves to collect what you need. I can definitely see how this would be pretty challenging for the 2 of you to handle. Ha! You took the words right out of my mouth. That's why this will be such a big help. If it's okay with you, just tell us what you spent afterward. We'll pay you back all at once. That won't be necessary. The 2 of us will get started on food prep and decorations. Thank you so much, you're lifesavers. No worries, just leave it to us. Alright, so let's go in reverse order and start at Leaves. And she said Liza, who works at the bakery and cafe, I believe. The one with the dead husband? Yep, alright. The basil that Sandy asked for. She might know something about it. Liza, I know this is out of the blue, but did you know anything about maple basil? Sandy asked us to get some, so we're looking for some. Oh, you're looking for maple basil? That's actually pretty rare. You definitely won't find it in any stores around here, but there's a place you could pick it yourself. Where can we find it? At the Branch campus's vegetable garden. Really? I talked to Sandy about it right before everyone left for the field exercises in Heimdall. In exchange for taking care of it while she was away, I received permission to use a section of it for myself. I see. So you decided to grow maple basil there. That's right. Though I have to say, I'm a little surprised at the coincidence. Oh, could it be? What your fiancé left behind for you was... Yes, but all I did was plant the seeds you found for me, instructor. The leaves should have gotten bigger by now. They're ready to be harvested. I want to help you and Sandy, so please take as much as you like. I wonder if we hadn't done her request, would he not have said anything there? Or would we just have skipped to this part of the conversation? I think he'd be happy to know they're being used. Thank you, Liza. We'll make good use of them. Alright, well, that was easy enough. And we can actually probably just fast travel. Well, we have to hit up Nyosuian as well, right? Well, we can fast travel to Nyosuian once we've got this done. Alright. And Branch campus. Let's go to the... We should go to the Keep Gate. That's the place that's closest to the garden. And we got business in Einhell Keep as well. Alright. So now... This is the maple basil? Alright. This must be the maple basil Sandy wanted. The ones back in Ulster wilted, but the seeds that Liza planted here have grown up really well. I'll just take a few. There, that should be enough. Obtain maple basil. We still need some other ingredients. Alright, so let's hit up Neo Sweet On. Talk to him. Get what we're needing from him, or... Wait. I think we've already gotten the skinny from him. Alright, and then it was... I don't remember, so let's hit this. In Crossbell. Okay, right. East Street in Crossbell. Let's go here. And then follow the magical green exclamation point to exactly where we need to go to. So it looks like we can get it from either the Business Owners Association or from Puck and Holly or whatever the heck the dude's name is. Let's hit up the BOA first. Sandy asked us to find some galette flour. I'll ask if they have any here. Excuse me, do you have any galette flour? Galette flour? Ah, we just call that buckwheat flour in these parts. My apologies, we don't stock that here. P&R might have some though. They run a stall out front. It's worth asking them about it in any case. I see. Thank you for your help. Alright, and they've got that vanilla pudding stuff that they're selling to the soldiers and making a huge profit on, so they probably do have some of this mysterious buckwheat flour that's going like hotcakes. Here we go. Sandy asked us to find some galette flour. Maybe this place will have some. Excuse me, do you have any galette flour? Galette flour? Oh, right. Sorry, we call it buckwheat flour where I'm from. Sure, we've got plenty. We've been having trouble shifting it, actually. It's from outside the Empire, so I guess people don't use it in their Erebonian dishes. I'm glad we finally found somebody who wants some. Same here. We've been looking everywhere. It's 500 mira a bag. Hope that doesn't run your pockets too deep. You want to buy some right now? You've got yourself a sale. Great! Thanks for your business! We still need some other ingredients. And lastly, we'll be heading to Ortis, specifically around the parts where Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne lives. Yeah, we'll just start at the entrance. No reason not to. There you are. Our ingredient destination. Glycine's flower shop, huh? Can't think of a better place for us to find those flowers than here. Excuse me, do you carry sunny lilies? Why, it's lovely to see some customers for exchange. I've been going through a real dry patch with the times as they are. That's not what we asked, but we appreciate that information. But, you see, unfortunately our sunny lilies are currently out of stock. You might get your hands on some if you head over to Brionia Island. Not that that's really an option right now. That's alright. Thanks anyway. We'll figure something out. I'm sorry that I couldn't help you find what you need. If they're blooming over on Brionia Island, then maybe it'd be faster to just go pick them ourselves. Let's head there to look for sunny lilies then. Alright, to Brionia Island, though we don't know specifically where we need to be at. Let's start off, well, I guess let's start off near the lodge. And then see where the green exclamation points take us. You know, we could use more Sepith, and we can kill anything on here that's not a caution encounter for freezies. There it is. Okay. So I guess I'll run over there and kill everything along the way. get ourselves some sepith for free. And this is where these sunny lilies are at. They're so luminescent. Oh, these must be sunny lilies. They kind of remind me of the flowers growing on the road to Hamel. Let's pick a few and get going. Okay, that's everything Sandy asked us for. We better head back to Ulster. Oh. Oh, but none of the enemies have respawned. Alright, well I guess that's fine ultimately. We can just head back to Ulster, which is down here. Sunny Spot Inn. Are we really gonna ask them to reimburse us 500 Mira? I'd decline that myself. Kai, bring something back from the distillery, okay? Tilia, help me carry the table. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I'll try my best too. You look busy, Sandy. We brought what you asked for. Oh, Instructor Reen! Thank you! Reen handed over the items Sandy asked for. Sunny lilies, galette flower, maple basil. You have it all! You found everything so quickly! Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. The power of fast travel. I have to get ready now, but I hope you enjoy the Harvest Festival. We will. What if we can buy an Earth Talisman here? Ulster's Harvest Festival. I'm sure Toval and His Highness would have been interested. It might be tough for him to come, but just letting him know won't do any harm. He's definitely gonna show up. A little while after, Ulster's Harvest Festival was finally ready to begin. There's Toval. Oh, they've set up some nice candles. Oh. Thank you for letting me know, Reen. You're gonna let His Highness and everyone else know too, right? I did, but they looked really busy when I contacted them. Then again, there are people out there who are facing life or death situations. It's not really the time for smiles and laughter, is it? Okay, that's fair. Well, I'll just take care of that then. Anyway, putting together such a nice festival in such a short amount of time. Your students never fail to impress, do they? They really don't. As an instructor, I couldn't ask for more. Instructor Reen! Toval! Have you sampled the food yet? The galette's there! The special one you brought us the ingredients for! I can't believe that you made this with your own two hands, Sandy. You put people decades older to shame, you know that? I couldn't agree more. The basil is so fragrant and it spreads so evenly throughout the galette. That's nice of you both to say. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that we were able to decorate the altar with those sunny lilies. Being able to do the Harvest Festival justice means a lot to me. Fingers crossed that it's enough to give the people of the town a little pep in their step. I know what you mean, Sandy. But getting back on your feet emotionally can take a bit of time. So even if they don't look it, I'm sure your kindness has reached their hearts. They'll be on the up soon enough. It's already started to work, Sandy. The town feels a little lighter, like it's emerging from the gloom that was taking over. And it's the same for us. Your delicious cooking's giving Reen and me a huge boost. That's as good a review as they come. Thank you so much, you two. Okay, thank you for your patience, everyone. I know that voice. That's right, Sherazard Harvey, traveling dancer extraordinaire. Here to join the Ulster Harvest Festival. And I will serve as your attendant, as always. Scheherazade, Mueller. Talk about extraordinary guests. I can't believe that this is actually happening. Am I just seeing things? Olivier Lenham, traveling musician at your service. If you would all be so kind as to lend me your ears, I would love the honor of performing a piece for you. Okay, so they make a great pair for a traveling entertainment duo, with Mueller providing backup. This is a miracle. I'm so happy to see them, but I'm too ashamed to show my face. I wasn't going to say anything, but Matha probably should have been banished from the village, just saying. I'd hold a bit of a grudge myself, but I guess everybody else here is pretty forgiving. Mayor Matham, if you're hesitating, or if you feel regret, then that's all the more reason to speak to them. Even in these times, she really loves to dance, or she really seems to love dancing. She does, and it's so beautiful! It really is. The way that she aligns her movements with His Highness's is incredible. Even if the eye patch isn't exactly ideal, I'm just glad our prince is alive and well. Absolutely. That alone is enough reason to offer thanks to Adios. There really isn't anyone else quite like him. It's true. He always takes things in a beautiful direction. His Highness constantly orders me around, but even I'm glad to see it. I haven't seen reckless behavior like this from him for a while now. It's nice to see every now and then, I have to say. Scheherazade's dancing brought the festival's excitement back up again. Olivier then chatted with the Ulster residents. He told them of how he had managed to survive and how he had been concealing his identity ever since. So they got their little reunion. The Harvest Festival, a success in large part thanks to Sandy's efforts, began nearing its end. After they decided to take a break, Reed and the others stood in front of the stone monument to the Lenham residence. It's well past the point of really mattering now. But was showing yourself like that a good idea? Fear not. When it comes to this town, everyone's ability to keep a secret is something that I have complete confidence in. The thing is, to me, they're as good as family. And family worries about and takes care of each other. They're all going to work in earnest to protect me. That's as good as guaranteed. I agree completely. I never in a million years would have imagined that this place could burn down like that. This was where you and your mom lived, right? Right, as people who shunned luxury and treated everyone equally. To me, those days were humble, warm, and above all, deeply fulfilling. And when I tried to defer to you, she became so angry. When I listen to you talk about it, I start to get a pretty good picture in my head. She's why you and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller are so close, if I remember correctly. I know that most people say this about their family, but she really was a special person. She was so full of love. You know, come to think of it, if because of Olivier's mom, he and Mueller were more like brothers than like servants and master, their background is a lot like Estelle and Joshua's. I wish you were here, Mom. I know that you're still up there worrying about me. I hope that you're always watching over us. They offered a prayer as they stood in front of the monument. They then left Ulster, seen off by the town's residents. That's the Earth Talisman! Dude, come on! They really made us wait for it, huh? I thought we were gonna get to walk around the festival a little bit, and then we'd be able to, like, purchase stuff from people. But you know what? Getting the Earth Talisman completely for free? Also really nice. You better believe the very next thing we're doing is making it into that global talisman. But dang, they've really gated it behind one of the last requests of the freaking game. I took a look at the global talisman, and it's another Grail Locket type item that gives you bonus stats. So of course, I mean, they would make it so that you couldn't have it for a while, but I was really friggin' worried that I'd missed it. But good old Ulster, good old Sandy. Alright.
I got some good stuff.
That is the wrong thing.
I got some good stuff.
So we have to leave and come back
Wanna
each
buy
time,
something?
which kind of sucks, but you know what? Oh, we have to dequip the talismans from
Done
everybody
already?
else. Okay, so let's unequip everybody else's stuff. Okay, so she's wearing our ice talisman. She's wearing our fire talisman. Is that everybody?
I got some good
I
stuff.
think we... Okay. Yeah, we unequipped the storm talisman from somebody already. So I guess, okay, if we got the earth talisman from that request, then we're probably going to get the silver coin from whatever the heck we're about to do with what's-his-face.
Come on, buy some more.
Doubles our drop rate, though. So let's see. He doesn't need it. The Cosmos Anima can only be equipped to him, so... And instead of giving her the Grail Locket, which doesn't offer any bonus stats, auto CP up 6 per turn. Yeah, she would lose too much. Well, I guess he's the only candidate. I don't really want to give it to him. How much evasion would he lose? 5%? Nah. He could use some help. So let's give him the global talisman. He'll lose 5 speed, though. Actually, can we give it to her? That plus 20 speed. She'd lose 15 of it. Now we need her to be speedy. Alright, so I guess the Composer Shawl can go. Alright, so now let's go ahead and... Well, actually, let's cook a little bit. Because I've been, like I said, we defeated Joshua like dozens of times at Vantage Masters, getting five U material at a time. So every time we went back and forth between Pablo and Jingo, I would get more animal stuff that we couldn't otherwise purchase. So we'll start off with the Filling Thor's Lunch. Is it Toa? Looks like it might be Toa. Alright. Well, I have her make 2.
Let's get cooking. Wow! There! How's this?
Okay. Maybe Toa? For the shrimp cutlet sandwich. Does Tita? She does have one. Okay, so it's not Tita. Duvally and Crow. Duvally or Crow? Duvally has one, but Crow does not. So it might be Crow. Let's give him a try.
Won't take a second. This is some real 5-star grub.
So it still might be Crow. We've already got the Phoenix Flame Mappo Tofu. So let's make the horrible version.
Initiate cooking mode. And
Abyssal Demon Mappo. And then last, we'll have Angelica hopefully
Can't
give
hurt
us
to
the
cook
really
once in a
good
while.
version.
Ooh.
Alright, so we've got all those. And it completely demolished our stuff, but well, I guess there's no reason to wait. But we'll worry about that later. Where do we have to go? We have to go to Crossbell. Somewhere. Hold on. Quest. Boathouse in Crossbell. And the boathouse was, there we go. Off East Crossbell Highway. So we got the Earth Talisman. This has definitely got to be the silver coin. A boathouse in Crossbell. This must be the place Bridget mentioned. Come on, Al. You're so... And that voice. Sounds like someone's there. We could be getting ourselves into something dicey, but I think we ought to check it out. Before we go forward, though, go ahead and stake our claim on these freebies. You know, I don't think we've done too much fishing over
spot
here.
located.
All right.
Let's go.
Now. Casting. Bite received. It's strong.
We've definitely caught whatever this is. Or maybe, is that a koi fish or something?
I got one.
Noble carp. Alright, let's go one more time.
Casting. Bite received.
It's another noble carp.
Mission failed.
Okay, I did say one more time. A miss doesn't count.
Casting. Bite received.
Alright,
Heavy tension on the line.
this is, looks like one of those silver fishes.
The expected result.
Carp. Alright, well. I was hoping and praying for maybe something a little new, but oh well. These things aren't really gonna be in our way, are they?
This is the end.
It takes forever?
Let's go. There. Sit there.
Alright. Yeah, Alan would definitely be able to handle... Whoa.
Ha. Sit there.
What's all this, then? They've got Zalber soul dots. So we're gonna have to throw down. Why are you trying to stop me, Bridget? The 2nd Division finally signed off on letting me use these things, so I rushed over to tell you the good news, and this is how you respond? Don't you hear yourself, Alan? Please think about what you're saying. Can't you see something's wrong here? It was your dream to be in the 4th Division. Why would you throw that away to go fight on the front lines? You don't have to worry about me. With these Zalber Soldats, I'll be totally fine. I'm happy that you came all this way to see me. But I need to hurry and get to Tangram Fortress. The war's not going to wait. All I ask is you think about the bigger picture, Bridget. Or are you going to stand in the way of us crushing the Republic? Alan, Looks like we made it in time. Yeah, Alan. And before you get any ideas, remember the last time you hopped into a Soldat against us. It's you. Thanks for coming, everybody. Well, if it isn't the traitors from Thor's. Last I heard, you were working on some pathetic scheme. The Radiant Wings, was it? Did you come here to turn yourselves in? Alan, looks like he's been completely taken over by the curse. I really am stunned by just how foolish you've become. The Empire has Operation Jormungand and the Imperial Fortress at its disposal. In the face of such military might, resistance is absolutely futile. If you know all that and still choose to betray our country, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Even so, I'll be merciful and not arrest you here today. It's the least I can do. Go ahead and struggle right to the bitter end, Thor's alumni. Same goes for you, fallen hero. What do you mean by that? Is that what people in the army are calling Reen now? You really are clueless, aren't you? You are the Ashen Chevalier, the hero destined to lead Erebonia to greater glory. But you betrayed us. No one is going to rely on you anymore. The Empire needs a new hero, a new symbol of hope, and I'm just the man for the job. He's completely delusional. Dang. Laura said you're just not good enough, Alan. Oh, Alan, isn't there anything we can do for him? This misguided patriotism, not to mention his obsession with heroism, the curse really has its hooks in him. And Alan was probably a significantly simpler target than anyone else. Super easy to take over. It's twisted his desire to protect Bridget into a single-minded devotion to the Empire itself. Bridget, I have an idea. See if you can buy me a little time. If it'll bring Alan back to his senses, I'll try anything. What are we going to do? Reen and the others put their heads together to make sense of the situation and to devise a countermeasure. I really thought we were going to have to fight him, destroy his Zalber soldats. The Great Twilight is probably affecting some specific emotion of Alan's and twisting it out of proportion. Of course, he'd just get issued new ones, and we don't want him to go crying to the army about how the Ashen Chevalier or the fallen hero was mean to him. And since it's taken hold of him, he's become more and more unhinged. I guess you would know, having been a sacrifice yourself. Yeah, Fate has a weird sense of humor. Honestly, Bridget is probably the only one who will be able to pull Alan back from the brink. We've seen others recover from the curse. If this plan works, we'll be able to save Alan too. But first, we're going to need someone who was close to him to give him a nudge in the right direction. We could ask Loggins and What's-Her-Face, right? Because Alan was in the fencing club. I see. But who would that be? I've got someone much better in mind than myself. He was in the same club as Alan. They were as thick as thieves back then. Well, as much as two rivals can be anyway. Ah, I know who you're referring to. He should be at the field exercise camp site by Ursula Road. Let's head over and see if we can get him to help. Alright, by Ursula Road. So is Loggins over here? Patrick. Oh, right! Patrick was in the fencing club, too! Alright. I was like, he wasn't rivals with Loggins. Loggins was his senpai, but... Hey, Patrick, how are things going over here? Come for an update, have you? As you can see, we've made use of a gap in their defenses to move the Derflinger to this region. With careful tactics, I'm certain we'll be able to strategically disrupt Operation Jormungand from here. For my part, the Arc Royale is on standby over the eastern part of the Empire. With so many Thor's alumni coming together, it's going to be a truly spectacular military operation. It's an honor to be working alongside all of you. We're just performing the final checks on our Panzer Soldats. Once the hostilities begin, we'll give you as much backup as we possibly can. Please stay safe and come back alive. Of course, All of you be careful too. Thank you, all of you. Try to make the most of the time we have left. Whatever happens, let's give it everything we've got and fight without any regrets. Well said. We'll meet again, Schwarzer. Depend upon it. We got Ada's second note from that. Patrick, do you have a minute? There's something I need to talk to you about. Sure, what's up? I'm guessing this isn't about battle strategy. After coming to terms with the news about Alan, Patrick agreed to help. As a fellow classmate, Ferris also insisted on participating in the plan. Why? I can't believe it's come to this. Bridget was so upset, I didn't know what to tell her. Well, I guess Bridget was a noble, and Ferris was too. Nobles in the same year. I guess that's what happens when the Great Twilight and the Curse start spreading this much. If we're going to have any chance of stopping him, we have to move fast. Yeah, if we don't do something soon, we could be too late. I've only known Alan a little over 2 years, but he's one of the most hardworking people I've ever met. In spite of that, I think his commoner background still bothers him, even if he doesn't realize it on a conscious level. Bridget's father is a baron, after all. That's quite a divide in terms of class. Her parents still don't think Alan is a good match for her, engagement or no engagement. Maybe he thinks becoming some kind of hero would finally make him worthy of her. I guess he's not as confident in himself as we thought. Everybody's got some kind of darkness in their heart. It simply manifests in different ways for all of us. If I'd stayed the way I was when I first enrolled at Thor's, it could just as easily be me in Alan's position right now. Hey, nobody's perfect. I'm in no position to judge either. But that's exactly why we have to show Alan that he's not alone and bring him back to his old self. Even if we have to do it by force. Yeah, you're right! Alan's got 3 Zalber soldiers on the outskirts of town, correct? We'll probably have to fight our way through. He sure isn't making it easy for us, but we can't back down. Reen, are you guys ready? If you proceed, a high-level Divine Knight battle will begin. Be sure you are thoroughly prepared. Oh, we are. We better not waste any time. Let's go. Right behind you. I will be joining you as well. Alan is my classmate too, and I have to think of Bridget. But Ferris, I thought we agreed. Let us take care of that. What are they gonna do? Vincent, you're here too? I guess I should have known you'd catch wind of this. Apologies, dear sister. You know how I love meddling. I don't know if it counts as meddling. This concerns us too. How do you figure? We're all Thor's students here. It wouldn't hurt you to rely on us a little. Don't worry, we've set things up so we can seamlessly integrate into your strategy. It's worth having as much help as you can to bring Alan back, right? We also have a trick up our sleeves to deal with the Zalber soldats. Patrick, remember what we discussed before? It's all fixed up and ready to go. Hey, nice work! Alright, let's put this plan into action. Good luck. Bring back the Alan we all know and love. Right. So what did they discuss? A way to neutralize Zalber soldats, maybe? But is it going to be a 2-on-3 or a 3-on-3? Either way, we're going to demolish. Well, it actually reminds me of something else. Patrick and Ferris joined up with Reen, and the 3 made their way to where Alan was. Hopefully I remember after the fight is over, but I should. They also contacted other classmates who might be able to talk some sense into their former classmate. Miraculously, every single one of them agreed to heed the call for help. The other team members stayed behind to guard the courageous too. Yeah, he does not look impressed. Enough! I can't believe you're being so obstinate! Get out of my way, Bridget. I can't afford to waste any more time here. Whoa. Alan, what are you... Who's the obstinate one here, Alan? You ought to treat a lady with a softer touch, my friend. That voice. He straight up shoved her. But dang, look at all these people who care about Alan not throwing his friggin' life away. Hiya, Bridgie. Yo, Alan, been a while. Sorry it took so long. Thor's Military Academy's 221st class is here to see you. Those of us who could come on short notice, at least. Don't forget about me. You all came. Even you, Milliam? Us too. We couldn't afford to miss out on this. Don't forget it was Clysenko's high-speed ships that got you all here. We wouldn't do this for just anyone, but a classmate's a classmate. This is a full-on intervention. Oh yes, just like the gluten that holds together an exquisite baguette, the bond between Thor's graduates is special. Don't make me laugh. You're nothing but traitors, all of you! As if that weren't bad enough. You just had to join them, didn't you? What are you doing here, Patrick? Come to pity the poor soldier headed to war? What's with you, Alan? You and Patrick used to be such good friends. He's so aggressive all of a sudden. It's like the years we spent together at the academy never even happened. This is what the curse does to people. It digs up old insecurities and picks away at them until they consume you. Alan, we all came here when we heard what was happening to you. And I have to say, I'm disappointed. As your friend and rival, it is my duty to tell you, all this posturing, it's pathetic. What? Look, I understand where you're coming from. You worked so hard to get into the 4th Division. It must have been frustrating being eclipsed by so many overachievers. Then there's the matter of Bridget's parents. They may not have outright condemned your relationship, but they didn't exactly celebrate it either. There's only so much that hard work can achieve before you hit a wall. I have a feeling you've learned that the hard way. But you know what? I preferred seeing you frustrated. What you're doing now is just seizing power with a shortcut. You're throwing away the very work ethic that made you special. From where I'm standing, that doesn't look like progress. It looks more like giving up. It wounds me to say this, but you're acting the part of the talentless commoner, and that isn't you! Whoa. You're saying I'm running from my problems? How dare you, Patrick! What would you know about that? About anything! There's that resonance. Blimey! The hell is that? Looks like he's linked to it. This could be bad. The curse of the Empire is totally consuming him. There's only one way left to settle this. Especially after Patrick taunted him. Come! Valimar! Patrick talked all that good stuff. Whoa, it's Valimar. In the flesh. Metal. And a Spiegel, too. That sword. Ah, am I warming the bench today? Fool, this isn't a rivalry. There's no need for you to get involved. It's Reen's old Temurian Oritachi! We just happened to find it, so we fixed it up. Good as new. Wow, we're not even gonna go full strength against this guy. So this is your cursed comrade. It hangs heavily upon him. I can sense an ebon mist encircling his body. The soul dots he's controlling are also completely linked to the Great Twilight. Regard him with the same caution you would a divine knight. Tread carefully, my Awakener and his friends. Right. Let's do this! So this is your grand plan? You can't harness a Divine Knight's true power with that sword. And as for the Spiegel, you've got some nerve trying to take me on in that defective hunk of metal. Allow me to show you just how superior these Zauber Soldats are at maximum resonance. Rean! Patrick! The rest is up to you. Break this curse and bring Alan back to us. Leave it to us. Time for the final push. Patrick, Valimar, get ready. Yes. Alright. As you can see, we've done a little updating as to our orbs, our EX orbs. We've got some Omega level power going on for us now. Yeah. Alright, Alan. What you got? He's got 3 bogeys. Well, 2 bogeys in himself.
It's my turn!
But he's definitely got Melgaea. Gotcha.
It's down and opening!
Allow me.
Oh yeah, we're getting in there. And then we start off with the Omegas give us 20 additional CP. So we start off being able to do more. A double attack to one's vitals, which we're not interested in. Let's try the arms.
Too easy. You're mine. Now, let's show them a thing or two.
Yeah, see, he's got to go first.
Now, let's show them a thing or two.
I think the additional HP, because it gives us...
Take this.
The HP Orb Omega gives us an additional 180,000. But I think instead of that, we'd be best off with a Shield 3 or with a Shield Omega. Yeah. I don't like how much damage we're taking from him. Let's go for the head. Okay, that was not it.
Allow me.
And in this status, we'll go for... Let's go for the arms.
Too easy. You're mine.
My turn.
You've got to
Take
charge. I mean, oh my gosh, that was the wrong one. We needed to spirit.
I can still fight.
You can still fight.
It's down and opening.
Allow
All right,
me.
let's So no one here can impede. We do want to repair Stone Rean though.
Thanks.
Yeah, the additional HP is definitely not the way.
Allow me.
Well, at least we found out before we entered the next rivalry and it became a real problem.
Take this.
God dang.
You're mine. Take this.
Very well.
You will Galt Arrow, Melgaea's Sword, level 142. Outstandingly powerful at the cost of increased mental stress to its pilot. Used by Warrant Officer Allen against Rean. It's not weak to anything in particular. Maybe should have healed, but Galt Arrow's pretty good.
Let's go.
And he's strength downs now, so that's something.
It's down and opening.
Oh, whoops. Okay, we had the opportunity to get him, and we did not
Allow
take it.
me. There.
All right,
Too easy.
do it.
Please, let's go.
Got it.
There. Take this. Guiding edge.
Nice. Go ahead and got Alan
I'll
out of
handle this.
here. You shall. Sorge Gun, level 140. Created by the Black Workshop in collaboration with the RF Group, capable of autonomous operation. It's not weak to anything in particular. And then this one. Sorge Sword, level 140. Created by the Black Workshop in collaboration with the RF Group, capable of autonomous operation. It's not weak to anything in particular. But we will have her spirit this time correctly.
It's my turn.
It is your turn. Let's go ahead and teach this one a lesson. Oh, well, never mind. It swoosed us.
Allow me.
You will spirit.
Spirit.
Very well.
And then how about a bolt arrow from you? Nice.
It's my turn.
Now Reen should be able to do a little more. There we go.
Now, and open
Is it gonna get the break? It sure will. Dread Slash. Alright.
Allow me.
Let's get the other break. Let's go for the body.
Too easy.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to do it. We should have
Let's go.
finished. It's all good though. They're not gonna get another turn between them. Whoa, that doesn't do
my
any
turn.
break damage whatsoever? Curious. Very curious. Alright, and it looks like the last hit.
Very well.
Well, maybe not the last hit. But the last hit's gonna go to Patrick. Which is fitting for the only time we're gonna get to fight as him in this game.
Allow me.
Or I guess in the whole series.
Too easy. Reed, let's go.
And I do enjoy how they allow you to have the cinematic finish. Not a problem. Go ahead and show this guy what for.
Shining edge.
There we go. But yeah, I'll definitely be putting probably
Nice work.
instead of HP 3, we're probably gonna do the defense 3 or the defense Omega. I think I'd feel safer with that on rather than the 180,000 HP. All right, Alan. Did we literally beat some sense into you? How could I lose? This is impossible. I can't accept this. I won't! I'll never admit defeat. I have to protect Bridget with my own two hands! Got him. Why? That's what I want to know, Alan. Why are you trying to do all this alone? Why do you always do this? Can't you just accept our help for once? This has nothing to do with class. You and I both have something we want to protect. Why can't we do that together? Together? Alan, you're not alone in this. That frustration you feel burning within because you despise your own weakness, it's something I know all too well. It's something that consumed me when I became the sacrifice for the Great Twilight. I thought that I had to shoulder that whole burden myself. I also know what it's like to let your pride get in the way of seeing yourself for who you really are. But thanks to everyone from Class 7 and the fencing club, I started to surmount my arrogance and grow as a person. I swear on the bonds we've built together, I will bring you back to your senses. Reen, Patrick, I know we only spent 1 year with you guys, but it's thanks to that time we had together that everybody is standing here now. Though we weren't in the same class, between club meetings and joint lessons, we were still connected in a way, weren't we? We all went to the school festival too, remember? And even when the Civil War broke out, everyone in Thors banded together to try to stop it. None of us could have done that alone. Right, lifting each other up is what's allowed us to ascend to further heights. In a way, seeking strength from each other to compensate for our own shortcomings is what brought us together. Nobody's perfect. We've all got our own problems to deal with. But that needn't be a bad thing. A lot has changed since then, but our bonds remain as strong as ever. You guys. Besides, you're not the only one who's had it hard since we graduated. No shame in reaching out to any of us, you know. Yeah, I've got so many connections these days, I'm sure I could hook you up with whatever you need. You can also count on the Florald family. We're plenty connected too, and we were all too happy to answer the call when Bridget asked. Can't you do the same and let us help you? And this isn't a one-sided deal either. Seeing you give 110% in everything you did always inspired me. I want to repay the favor if you'll let me. Same here. You all gave me the confidence to carry on. You may not have noticed it at the time, but it still meant a lot to me, to everyone. But we're all the same as you, Alan. We're all just trying to be better and help each other out as best we can. That's just life, right? We're only human after all. It's just part of what makes life so interesting. Beryl? When did you get here? She wasn't there originally? Okay, I thought I was just going crazy. Nice to see you're just as stealthy as ever. See, Alan? This is what we're talking about. Every single person here came because they were worried about you. Because they all wanted to help. Now tell me that isn't just the sweetest thing you've heard all month. I guarantee you'll be surprised by how much we've all grown in the last 2 years. You can rely on us, you know? You might say I have a wee bit of experience dealing with stubborn arses. Right, Hugo? I have no idea who you're referring to. But I do think you could stand to be a little more flexible, Alan. Relying over much on your own power could make you lose sight of what's really important. All this? Just for me? What have I been thinking all this time? It's nothing to be ashamed of, Alan. Take a step back and think. What is it you really want? What's most important to me? Of course. It's been right in front of my face all along. Was he about to fall? And so, Alan came to his senses and apologized shortly before passing out from exhaustion. As he lay in the arms of his lover, his expression was one of peace and relief, as if a great weight, a curse, had been lifted from his heart. It had been a grueling battle on all fronts, but everyone agreed it was worth it to bring their old friend back to his senses. So we finally snapped Alan out of it before he literally went off and died for the cause. There you go, dude. Go ahead and recuperate. No need to worry. The curse has been lifted. It was afflicting him for so long that he's not going to be up and on his feet again right away. I've done what I can, but the rest is up to Alan. He'll wake up eventually. It'll just take time. Whew, that's a relief. He wouldn't let something like this keep him down. He'll be fine. Thank goodness. And thank you all. Thank you for bringing my Alan back to me. I don't think I've ever felt happier in my life. We really didn't do all that much. It was a super pep talk. Alan laid the groundwork. It's thanks to the bonds he made at Thor's that we were able to get through to him. I've got to admit, I didn't think so many people would make it. We even had people we didn't call showing up. It just goes to show that good friends will always come running when you're in trouble. So many people helped out with this. I don't know how I'll ever be able to thank them enough. Maybe 1 silver coin apiece? Hugo said he'd take care of the Zalber soldats for us. He probably feels guilty for all the trouble he's caused. We've already come this far, so nothing's gonna stop us now. That's what being Thor's students is all about. That reminds me, Elliot, you said you were in touch with the military, right? Yeah, I got my dad to revoke Alan's transfer to the 2nd Division. I know Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart was worried about him too. I'm looking forward to giving him the good news. Yes, I'm sure he'll be relieved. Alan's going to need plenty of rest and care, but I'm sure Bridget is up to the task. We'll give you two some privacy. Sure, and thanks again for all your help. I don't know when I'll see you again, but you can bet Al and I will both be cheering you on. I'll be praying for the success of your big plan. Thanks, we'll give it our all. Next time we meet, it'll be a brighter tomorrow, one free from the great twilight. Excellent, I'm holding you to that. Hyosho Gem. 1K Mira. Okay, we did not get anything from that, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Let's see if this Hyosho Gem, what it's doing, because I looked over creating it, but we needed an Athelis, Athelis SRs, which were too expensive to make, so I gave up on that. We did make a Sapphirl Gem though. She could use something like that. Instead of Gungnir. %65% chance for offensive arts to deal critical damage. I really just can't decide on what I want to give her. What does she get? She gets an additional 136 strength from Regulus. Would she benefit more from Valhalla? 136 strength? Increases CP obtained when damaged. And it reduces delays after using her S-Craft, which is not bad. Those 4 turns of additional strength up. Let's try her out with Valhalla for a bit. And see, let's see where this gets us. As long as we can keep her healthy, she'll stay strong. But, okay, there's one other thing we gotta do for the regular requests, and then we can do the other stuff that was commented. Alright,
A worthy opponent.
let's go ahead and see what we're working with after we analyze everybody. Alright, so 2 Gs. Alright, so there's 3 different enemy types here, so let's start with the rarest one.
Yeah.
But she is certainly speedy, isn't she? Sneak Gunner M48C. Ouroboros' experimental weapon providing area support. Emits microwaves to generate special effect fields. It's weak to earth, water, and mirage.
Back at you!
I'll handle this.
And now, yeah, she's getting tons of turns in. Sneak Gunner G48C. Ouroboros' experimental weapon designed for subduing and eliminating targets. Can create an impenetrable barrier. It's weak to fire, wind, and time.
I'll
I wish you
handle
were
this.
closer, but that's stat down, though. Not debilitating, but definitely not opportune. Sneak Gunner R48C. Ouroboros' experimental weapon designed for close quarters combat. Uses advanced optical camouflage. It's weak to earth, wind, and space. So maybe, okay, because right now Valhalla is probably not giving us anything. Tachyonic Stormfield.
I'll handle this.
What is that doing? Let's issue Avalon Hearts.
Avalon Hearts! My turn.
And then let's eat. We should have a Dino Fill steak or whatever. Yeah, one ancient steak.
Yeah.
Now let's see what's going on with this. Okay, so it saps our HP.
Behold, the soul of Arcade. Now.
And I think we'll see what Solaris Bringer is all about afterwards. And if we still haven't won the fight, then we shall go ahead and drop. Oh, nope.
Divide and transform. Sync complete. Brave mode on. Accelerate. Strike. Solaris Springer. Battle complete.
All right, not gonna
Let's
lie.
continue.
Them being able to take a strength-upped Avalon Hearts, they're not pushovers, is what I'm getting at. We still took them down, though. But I don't know if I like Valhalla over... I don't know if I like Valhalla over Regulus. I think we'll give her back Regulus. Alright, but next up, it was something in the Eerie Woods. Which were... Okay. No, we killed the one in the Eerie Woods. You might be wondering why we're at Gasco's store instead of going to Eerie Woods like I've been talking about for the past little bit. Because I'm fairly certain we've already killed the thing there. In fact, it was the level 100 one that we first took on. So I'm not sure what we're still missing. Nice work on the Harvest Festival, you two. I'm hoping that they're selling the silver coin because we didn't get it from friggin' Alan. I had a really great time. Us too. It was fun enough to start with, but that surprise guest totally blew me away. I'd heard stories about Prince Oliver, but this was the first time I actually got to see him up close. It was amazing to really understand that I share a hometown with such an incredible person. My thoughts exactly. And as a fellow citizen of Ulster, I plan to keep this town safe and do His Highness proud. I bet he'd be happy to hear it. But what are you selling, though? He's got the work gloves. And then weapons that we don't really need. No new Master Quartzes at this stage in the game. Alright, well...
Tell me of your glorious exploits.
We didn't get anything new, but...
Oh, well, not bad at all.
Ciao
Still.
for now, Rain.
That's all that really matters, though. Is there anywhere else to purchase stuff? Can we buy stuff at the Steinrose Distillery, I'm wondering? Probably not. No, okay. There was a dude standing out here that we could purchase stuff from, I think. But he got drafted, didn't he? Yeah, there's no shop out there anymore. Raquel only has stuff that we can't purchase stuff at. I think those are the only remaining new places. Yeah. We've been literally everywhere else. Well, okay, not literally. There are still a bunch of trial chests that I'm missing, but I am not about to go hunting for those, dude. That's just gonna have to be next time. Oh! Who's calling? This is Schwarzer.
Oh, nice. Looks like the connection went through.
We literally just saw you, dude. Hey, Toval. What's the hurry? Something to do with Operation Shining Steel? No, that's all according to plan. I'm calling about something else. What is it? You know that I've got connections with the Gralsritter, right? Are we gonna get to see Ein? Well, it's leader request that I look into something from them, independently from Thomas and Gaius. Well, you know, if Toval had a stigma, Ein probably would make him a, well, I mean, obviously by nature of having a stigma, he would become a Grawl or be a Gralsritter by default, but you know what I mean. Like, the only thing that's preventing him from being a Gralsritter is not having a stigma. But, like, in a different way that's preventing anybody else from not being one. Ein likes him and trusts him a lot with stuff, okay? That's what I'm getting at. Toval's get people. That's what I'm trying to say. Devils whose appearance in Erebonia coincided with the onset of the Great Twilight. They're evil spirits from another plane, the 77 devils described in the scriptures. And we killed that thing on the right. We killed that. It was the Skilla, right? And then we killed that thing at the top on our way to St. Ursula, and then we killed that thing on the left at Hommel. They're not creatures of this land like cryptids or magic knights. They shouldn't be responding to the Great Twilight in the same way, so what drove them to start popping up all over the place? My investigation indicates that they may be drawn to something specific. Whoa. When did we fight that thing on the right? That thing on the left is the thing that we fought when we were on our way to St. Ursula. To those who possess a type of power they want to feed on. A spiritual power originating from Adios. You mean... Ah. Sorry, I don't know much more beyond that. However, this definitely changes things. There are all sorts of factions involved in this. You, Mateus, the Divine Blade of Wind, Yin, Bracers, and many others. Your efforts really have helped to take out plenty of regular devils already. Hey, at least they got to appear a little bit. Even though Zine didn't get an updated portrait, don't think I didn't see Annalise looking all slick and spiffy and new, even though we've never seen that portrait before. What's with the disrespect for Zine? He's more like, okay, Zine, if you took a poll, Zine would... there's no illusions in my mind he'd be the least popular party member. But still, he doesn't deserve that. It's not something I discovered myself. I just heard about it from Kia and Beryl. Kia and Beryl? I think I'm beginning to understand it now. Yeah, when you have those two telling you stuff, dude, it's never anything good. It took you a while, Irene. Oh, speak of the devil. Hi, Irene. Thanks for your help earlier. So, Toval, Beryl, and I teamed up for this one. Toval did the research, Beryl used her clairvoyance, and I worked my stuff. So now we have an idea of where to look. I see. So this is about to be... It's giving me more CS2 vibes, because wasn't there... There was an ice temple. An ice temple with a really obnoxious boss that I gave up on beating. People told me that boss was for New Game Plus, but I didn't listen. I did not listen, and I'm not gonna listen now. Even though I'm not sure if there's gonna be a boss, and if it's gonna be as difficult as that thing was. But that thing was only tough because it could heal itself like crazy. That's right. Kia can sense the ebb and flow of fate. So how did Beryl end up working with you on this? No need to get wrapped up in the details. Beryl is so mysterious, dude. She can show up literally anywhere and nobody will question it. They'll just be like, oh, that Beryl. Hear my final prophecy. Your duty calls to search what lies within the sacred shrine. There's even another shrine ahead for us. Okay. Which, according to my findings, is somewhere in southwestern Lemaire. And I saw some kind of seaside grotto in a vision. Got it. Thank you all. We've got to start our operations soon, but I'll try to look for the place if I get an idea of where exactly it might be. A seaside grotto in southeastern Lemaire. We'll be looking for it too, as long as there's time left. Good luck, Reen! Well, may you be blessed in the afterlife. Dang! The vote of no confidence, though. So, I have 3 hints to go on. I should see if I can find the place. Quest, question mark, started. So we've got our hints. Let's take a look here. And we got Kia's second note. They make you return to the bridge, though? I was ready to just move on, but... Alright, a sacred grotto, a sacred shrine, the southwest of Lemaire. The southwest of Lemaire. And a seaside grotto? A seaside grotto. A seaside grotto in southwest Lemaire. That's not south enough. Could it be somewhere in the rock patio? If it's not in the rock patio, then I guess we can try going to, the thing. Oh, wow, there's tons of chests that I never took a look at here. But there is no exclamation point, so we will be leaving there. Let's go to, Okay, Old Lemaire Road. Well, let's check it out just to see. Just to see what we can see.
Moving out.
That is not what I meant to do.
Let's go.
Alright, Ulster. Okay. So it wasn't here, which I guess I should have figured. Let's hit up West Lemaire Highway and start searching here. I think that's a trial chest. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna make my way over to the trial chest first. 1 second.
Messed with the
Mobius
wrong guy.
reached level 10. Okay, this wasn't supposed to happen, but whatever. 7th caliber. 2.5. Nice. 8 range. And that's Beowulf max. That was Zero Cannon. 10 CP per enemy hit. And finally Thor. Ixion Volt. 60% damage increase to enemies with status effects. And a 24% chance to inflict seal. Oh, and its final one too. Break damage up by 50%. Not bad at all.
Woohoo!
Northern Lightning 2. So that's her next S-craft. Alright. As you literally just saw, we went ahead and swapped our team out so that we can go ahead and get this, which we are 40 levels stronger than. Crabandit, level 96. And Omega Shin grown to an abnormal size due to pollution. Even more aggressive and hungry for EP and CP. Its week's worth, water, and Mirage.
Very well.
But, yeah. Let's, delay minus 30%. Sure.
Flash! Searing bolt!
Very well.
And then we can have him do his thing here.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know why.
Shatter.
Whirling Steel is so bad, but I keep using it.
It's my turn.
We'll do like True
I'll shred
Thunder
you to pieces.
Vortex.
Sure.
You can Dead Man Star.
for you.
Bullseye.
Not a single imbalance
It's my
yet,
turn.
huh? Alright. And it is weak. Well, it's water that we've only really got access to on her, but I think, you know what? I'm fairly certain all 4 of them are still gutted.
There.
Like, I didn't put any, like, their orbments are completely empty except for their Master Quartz. Oh well. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Might be a problem, but probably won't be.
Arcus activate.
As long as we stick to those.
There it
EP
is.
snacks we're not as worried about.
I'll treat you immediately.
I appreciate it.
And a little bit of free healing from
Very well.
her. Oh, we might not. Let's see if we can unbalance it first.
I
It's
got
not.
this.
What about a Void Breaker?
This. Here's dessert.
Nope,
That's
no
what you
imbalance
get for
there
being
either.
careless.
Crap, dude. We're getting extremely unlucky with this. Oh well. So at least
It's
she's
my
putting
turn.
out some real damage. Let's go for a... That additional critical percent would have been nice. We'll have her Megalith
Arcus
fall.
activate.
That might be a bit
my turn.
more worth our time.
Huh?
Nice. If only you weren't too far away, right? Is this gonna be good? Okay, yeah. We'll have her
My
stick
turn.
to that. Let's have him
Arcus,
try out a Diamond
activate.
Nova as well.
My turn.
No. Ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. They can't all be super easy, I guess. But like I said, the only reason this is we haven't immediately demolished it is because they have nothing equipped. Oh.
I got this.
Well. Oh, we didn't unbalance it? Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. There we go. Finally got the break.
I'll restore you.
That'll
appreciate it.
basically be it.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Nice.
Now's our chance.
It's mine. Very well.
We got Windblade that we can activate afterwards,
It's down.
but
Attack.
My turn.
alright. Let's go ahead and have you link with you.
It's down.
On the off
It's
chance that that doesn't kill it. Okay.
I'd say.
So who's it gonna be? Ash's order Crazy Hunt EX has been upgraded to Infernal Hunt. Okay. I thought it was gonna be Kurt.
Or
Okay, so we came up here to make another Amberl gem after we made a Shield Omega or whatever, but Sandy, so you're back on the Courageous too, Sandy. Right, I was going to help with the Harvest Festival cleanup, but everyone was so kind. They said that they'd take care of it so I could just go ahead and head back to the ship. And I'm preparing everyone's lunch at the moment. In that case, maybe I shouldn't bother you right now. Sorry. No apologies necessary, Instructor. I mean, this is a walk in the park compared to what you guys do. By the way, I'm thinking about turning the lunch into a buffet. And I'd like to put out roughly about 100 different dishes. Does she need our help with something? 100? Well, if I have Freddy, Margarita, and Sharon by my side, then it's totally doable. Or is she gonna ask us to make every single recipe? More than the quantity or speed, it's the recipes themselves that I'm a little worried about, actually. This is an excellent opportunity to test out a bunch of new dishes, right? But I'm suffering from chef's block, so to speak. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to make sure that every last person in attendance enjoys their meal. We're all really excited about it. You got this, Sandy. New recipes, huh? Well, we've definitely seen our fair share traveling around and stopping by so many establishments. Should we show Sandy the recipe book? Let's hold off. We should get some more recipes before showing it to Sandy. Okay, that being said... Okay, yeah, we haven't made every single one. We need more chitinous shells. What drops? What drops chitinous shells? Well, okay, let's not get sidetracked. We can give her the Abyssal Demon Mappa while we're here. Thor's Unity rating increased again, which is good. But we'll go back to what we were doing. Right, and what we were doing was deeming West Lemare Highway a bust. So let's go ahead and go to Highway 2. Ooh, my finger. See if we got anything popping up on the minimap for us here. No. Alright. Next, Aura's Coastal Road. Fishing spot, nothing there. Not even that spot in the back. My finger, what the heck? Ow. Alright. Don't worry about that. Next up, Aura's Coastal Road 2, which is not on there.
Let's get going.
Don't know if we should read into that, but let us swing on over. Make sure I'm going the right friggin' way. Oh, the lights are on. I guess it is kind of overcast out here today. Alright. I mean, this is probably it. I'm fairly certain we've been down here. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, it is. Sanctus Shrine. Okay, so it is here, but not for the reason that I thought. Is there new stuff? Okay, no, we've definitely killed these things before. But we have not pilfered these beauties. Tear All Balm. Okay, yeah, I was like, you guys definitely do not want to mess with us. But we do actually want to kill everything here, if only to get that precious, precious Sepith. What we really need, though, is U material, but we can always beat Joshua down, send him to the Shadow Realm a couple of times to get our stores back up. Where does that go? First, I want to see what this says. The Aura's Coastal Road stretches on into the distance. So there's an Aura's Coastal Road 3 then. What would be down there? If we kept going down the Aura's Coastal Road... I guess we'd eventually get to nowhere in particular, the Malva Coast. Okay, I'm way off topic. let's go back to the task at hand for the second time in like 5 minutes. And we can go ahead and head out onto what is probably another beachfront. See if there's anything worth slaughtering on our way here. These aren't particularly worth killing, but they are worth harvesting. Yeah, you see that? That is exactly what we want. And we haven't fished down here either, which is obvious. Go ahead, see if we can catch anything new.
My turn.
Let's go as Crow. How much bait do we have?
There's a school of fish.
If I could line it up properly. There we go. We got 7. Okay.
Alley-oop. Got a hit.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me.
be nice if I had missed that.
Alley-oop. Got a hit.
No, I think this is a
Got
slightly
myself
different
a
fish.
real biter here.
That doesn't look new. See what this is.
Damn, you seeing this?
Glutton shark. Okay, nope. We're still at 27, so we've caught that before.
Alley-oop. Got a hit. Got
Crap.
myself a real biter here.
Who's the record holder for this? Because it's definitely not going to be Crow because we screwed it up twice in a row.
It could have been better.
Green. Alright, let's try it once more. All we're really trying to do is get
Alley-oop.
something on the grate.
Got a hit.
Alright, this is a different one.
You ain't getting
Wow,
away from
really?
me.
Right on the cusp. Dang.
It could have been better.
Puffer. Alright, we're going to go one more time. Even if I fail it this time, we're going to keep
Alley-oop.
moving.
Got a hit.
Nice.
You ain't getting away from me.
That's a marlin, I think. It might be new.
How's this for a catch?
Nope. Just, well, the size is new, but the actual type is not new. And Action 3, right. Grinding those for Action 3s is definitely something we did in the previous game. So let's swing through here. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Reen, Elisa, Fee, Eusis. Alright, you guys already know what time it is. Well, first, before we do that, let's go ahead and kill this thing.
Eat this!
Looks like a... Watch out. This is a tough one.
Yeah, we've never killed this before. Stealth Skulk Shark, level 120. A shark that prowls the interdimensional borderlands. Can conceal its presence all the better to stalk its prey. It's weak to fire, wind, and time.
All right.
So is it also weak to bullet?
Judgment time. Eat this!
The answer is yes.
An opening!
I'll
We
handle
can kind of
this.
go crazy here. Let's do divine.
Ow! Divine Dragon Formation!
There we go. Get
I'll
those
handle
crits
this.
up.
Right.
Get him.
All right.
Completely broke him too. Nice.
You can't escape. Fire! Wide open.
All right, yeah, we're definitely
open.
bullying these things, but that's because we've got
It's
Laura
my turn.
back in her CS2 Prime.
Kane, Gale! Ha!
All right, well,
It's down!
You're wide open.
that's it for him. All right, I'm feeling fairly good about that kill. There was another one. Yes. Okay, so we will kill this one as well. Laura and
you
Yuna's
got
link
this.
level hit 5,
You know
which
I
is
couldn't
good.
do it.
Definitely going to need that in the future. And, oh, there's another one. Oh, and a chest behind it. Okay. This one we're going to have to
Let's be careful.
sneak up on. There are 4 of these things here, actually. Okay, well,
Jackpot.
I think what I'm gonna do, Aegis, hold on. Wow, a new Master Quartz at this late in the game? Attract enemies' attention, 85% chance of activating in battle. Wow, so there's... I don't know, dude. You put Aegis on somebody as their sub-quartz and as their sub-master quartz, and it's not gonna be pretty. Absolute reflect when battle begins. Reduced arts delay after using earth arts. Okay. But unlike most other, or unlike every other quartz, it looks like it gives more things. Who could make use of that? He's got Valhalla. Doesn't really do anything on them. Okay, we'll give Aegis to her. And I guess she can stick with that. Okay, but... Ooh! Holy crap! We'll kill these last ones and then do the thing. So let's see what we've got here, and if I'm going to be made to regret having them similarly ungeared. Well, let's issue 8 turns, 90% damage reduction. Sure.
Woo! White decoration!
Alright. So this is just to make sure that they don't get got. Because our strength is going to be fine. Magic Knight Heavy Ruby, level 121. A heavy magic knight that wields a giant battle axe. Uses the unlimited power from its core to pulverize foes. It's weak to water and mirage. Dang. Alright, well.
It's my turn.
Let's go for Demon Unchained.
Yeah! I'm up.
Go ahead and get in there and do a little damage.
It's down.
It's mine!
Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
It's not that impressive,
Form is emptiness.
but we should still be good to go here.
First,
I'm not sure
second,
what we have. We got Water and Mirage that we need to hit him with. I think Elisa and Eustace will be able to do that.
7,
We'll have to see, though.
8
I know Eustace has cats, but I can't remember if I put Pandora on him. We just have Fee go up and attack. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, okay. Whoa. One Albion Wolf will definitely demolish him, though.
My turn.
She does not. Let's try Impassioning
Let's
Green.
go.
Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe White Decoration is not going to be enough.
Weak.
God dang. Alright, there you go, Reen. Plenty for you. I mean, as long as we're able to keep doing what we've been doing, we'll be fine. Be able to get him out of here. But we need Reen to drop another S-Craft, that's for sure. Okay. Well, at least I did a respectable amount of damage, even if it was reliant on a crit.
My turn.
Let's go for... Oh, let's Fortuna them. Yeah. Make their arts attack way stronger.
I'm up.
Reen is gonna... Let's have him Aeonian Emperor.
My turn.
Okay, yeah. Both are fine, so we'll go for the lost... Well, we'll go for the Zeruel cannon.
Let's go. Yeah.
Alright.
Very well.
Now, we've got... No cast time, arts attack up L, which is not really any point to it. I think we'll go for the white decoration again.
Woo! White decoration!
Very well.
Dang, if only he had Recuria. If he had Recuria, then we could get him set right now, but
Arcus activate.
he's just gonna have to flip out.
Yeah.
Alright then. Ooh, crap. That thing almost healed up on us. Absolutely wanted to avoid that. But of course, in my panic, I used 2 instead of just 1.
Gather in my blade.
Oh well.
Iola's Saber!
I'd be happy if this did 8 or 9k, to be honest with you. Alright, well, I definitely undersold him,
Let's do this. Now!
but that's okay. We're getting those kills in one way or the other. Come on,
Now,
Fee.
for the big
At
finish.
least 8 or 9k.
Little Crusade!
Let's go. Alright, respectable.
Weak.
And she can respond from that distance. Rena's going to go crazy and attack again, even though he's at 200 CP already. Gonna have to help him out real quick. Crap.
Leave it to
That we did not want to see. We just hit him with a nice Curia Balm, even if it does bring her into the fray.
Thanks.
Tri-combo for the free heal. Healed up all the damage off of our S-Craft. Well, I guess it's a good thing we've got white decoration still going for us. Crap, this thing healed 38,000 HP
Leave it
in
to
one
me.
go. Let's issue Noble
Light the
Art.
way. Noble Arc!
Leave it to me. Let's go.
And then try with the Zeruel cannon.
I'm up.
Maureen, we'll do this again.
I'm up. Shit.
Alright. That's fine. The Luminous Abyss, this is where the real power is going to come from. Now, if we can get one of those, like, at least 19,000 damage to completely undo what it did, but there's no critical boosting our power this time, so that's the only problem. 43,000! Holy crap! Let's see if we can get Reen to be able to do that again. Whoa! Holy crap, the critical plus the... I'm not sure why. Okay, well, whatever. We got the win, that's all that matters.
Is everyone okay?
I did it.
Lethal Crusade 2. So who's going to upgrade this time? Raging Fire EX has been upgraded to Crimson Lotus. It's probably going to cost 3 now, but oh well, them's the breaks. Alright, so we'll clear these things out again, switch our party, come back and investigate what these little these little stars are. Alright, we're back with the regular team, and now we can see what's going on right here.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
And it's looking like we'll get 2 brand new fish out of this at the very least. That might be what the problem we were running into is. Or
Got a
was,
bite.
rather. Yep. Wow.
Oh, it got away. There. Got a bite.
Yep. Come back to us.
Nice.
Easy as can be. Gotcha. Does the Guardian
this is a
count
rare
towards
one.
the thing? Zafiro Espada. So Sapphire's sword. A giant swordfish. This must be the catch Lord Lake Lord and the others we're talking about. I guess I should let them know, just in case. Reported the catch to Lord Lake Lord and branch manager Certain. This glittering jewel-like beauty. There's no mistaking it. This is a Zafiro Espada. Catching this on your own couldn't have been easy. Huh, you've left us in the dust ring. Or shouldn't it be Zafira Espada or Zafiro Espado? Or whatever. I'm seriously impressed. I wish Estelle and Lloyd could be here to see this. Oh, I'd heard rumors those two were good at fishing. It's true then? I guess? Knowing that makes me feel closer to them in a weird way. Anyway, I'll be sure to prepare a prize worthy of this accomplishment for you. Thank you. And then we're about to get more praise heaped on us. Or not. Okay, so this was the cliffs have been worn away over the years by the flow of the tide. Seeing this really makes you feel small in the face of nature. Looking good. I'll send it to Rex when I get a chance. Alright. So that... Well... Oh well. I'd already given up on the fish. So it doesn't really matter. Let's snake past these things because I saw that they were giving us basically no...
Foe.
And this was after I'd put in all that effort to beat them, so it's kind of embarrassing, but... They're not giving us very much XP and they're not worth fighting. At least not as much as I was doing. And this is... I didn't think it would appear here of all places. A new spirit shrine we haven't seen before. Could this be one of the holy shrines? A shrine in the southwest of La Mer, and in a seaside grotto too. It fits the description. So why doesn't this feel right? Because the last couple times we've had to go to a shrine, it turns out that the actual transformed space inside was moved to somewhere else. Oh, hey, so you guys came to check this out too? Toval, there he is. What's up, dude? Toval, hey. Great minds think alike, I guess. If Toval joins the party as a guest, this is going to be the first time we've been able to use him since the beginning of CS2. The way I see it, this is the most likely candidate we've got. Since we're both here and all, how about we head inside together? I don't sense anything outright evil, but there's this overflowing pressure I don't really trust. And this weird emptiness in the air feels familiar somehow. We should probably make sure we're ready first before letting Toval know. So we talk to Toval, and that's what's going to kick everything off. Nothing else out here to take a look at or investigate, so let's drop ourselves a brand new save over this one. And then we will let him know we're ready to head in and do what needs to be done. I was thinking of heading inside myself, just making sure I'm totally prepared. What do you say, Rain? Sure, let's go. Its influence is pretty weak right now, and we might learn something. That's the spirit. Alright, let's get this show on the road. We'll go ahead and put him in our party. We don't really have anybody who's arts focused, so having Toval should be nice. Sanctus Shrine. Looks just like the other shrines. Yes, but I can sense a tremendous power awaiting at its heart. So even Toval's got that sensory power. It's not as vast as the other shrines though, is it? Judging from the echo, we're close to the end. Let's take a moment to make sure we're ready before going further. I've got your back if you've got mine. Of course, same goes for me. Seeing an accomplished orbit user like Toval is far from an everyday occurrence. I look forward to working together. Toval temporarily joined your team. And we shall... Oh, he's locked. Alright, well... We can take him out if we want, but... And Laura, or not Laura, but Yuna is actually who I was going to replace. What's he equipped with? Valiant Coats. He's got a Dark Emblem and his own Quick Caliber. Yeah, this whole thing is like Death Blow, Delay, and Vanish. But they can't be ailmented at all, so it doesn't really matter. And he is rocking a Tempest and a Keeper. Storm Bell. But other than that, his ornament's not super impressive. I mean, aside from the fact that it's almost completely one continuous line, but that makes sense for Toval. That's not... I should pay more attention, because I'm not sure I've ever noticed that... No, okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna finish that thought.
Oh, hey! Now that I'm walking next to you, I can really tell how much taller you've gotten.
I might have grown a bit, but I'm still not quite as tall as you.
Aw. Toval's got that big brother energy, dude. I love it. We're about as strong as we can get. Is he? Yeah. Toval's slightly taller than Reen, and if he were standing up straight, he might be slightly taller than Crow. Okay. So this is giving me the bad kind of CS2 vibes at the Ice Shrine near Ymir. Ooh. This thing is giving me real life heebie-jeebies.
Welcome, little humans.
What? This is... Nameless Holy Beast of Earth. Whoa.
My name is... It would appear that name has been lost after all.
I had a feeling we'd meet you here. Did you now? This thing should be dead and gone, though. Absorbed. Yeah. The Holy Beast of Earth. 900 years ago, it absorbed half of the curse and sealed itself in the primal ground. Yes, it's a being of the same kind as Roselia, the Holy Beast of Fire. And this is the same beast that I destroyed when I lost control of my power and went berserk. That is in the past now. There is no need for apologies. Such is fate. I am but an echo of the holy beast I once was. Leave me be. I intend to stay here until my last breath, as I bear witness to the great twilight smothering the world. Instructor, that's horrible. Schwarzer, you have an idea? You're the guardian of this place? Because if so, how about some encouragement for our energetic youths who are trying to eradicate the root of all evil? Toval? You're attempting what many might call impossible. But that, too, must be fate. Very well, then. I'll consent to playing this game of yours. Huh? Alright. Prepare for battle, little humans. If you can defeat me, I'll show you the way to unravel fate, to remold destiny. Perhaps it won't amount to much in the end, but even a small glimmer of hope is worth clinging to. Thank you for your generous offer. As a human, I can't imagine what the world and fate are as seen through the prism of your centuries of experience. But if you're only going to help us if we can prove ourselves, then we will do just that.
Excellent. Now, demonstrate to me the depths of your strength, your resolve, and your spirit. May my name, lost to darkness, be illuminated once more by the light shining in your hearts.
Okay, not really
step up our game for this
sure about this one. What's Toval's order? Spiral Arts. 4 turns, no cast time, restores all EP. Okay. We will open with a little bit of this action.
Ha!
God, I hope this isn't like the Ice Shrine. Holy Beast of Earth, level 145. One of the holy beasts created by Adios. Those who wish to forge a new path for the world must pass its trial. It's not weak to anything in particular, but that's not too surprising. Let's have her... Let's have her lock Crest.
Activate! I'm up!
While Reen runs up and slashes.
Yeah!
See what we're working with. Okay, not too bad.
Back at you! Alright!
He's like, I'm finally able to do stuff. And if Toval is move speed... Alright, well. Let's have him... Well, hold on. Let's first have Toval... He doesn't have any real support arts. Alright, let's help him out.
Devour! Dark Moon Formation! My turn!
And yes, let's go ahead and do this. See if he's at all a good match against Argris, I think its name was. Okay. Still got us a little bit.
Unforgivable!
But we're still in there.
Moving out!
Yep, let's go ahead and do a little bit of Chrono Drive action. Get ourselves nice and sped up.
I'll handle this!
And then she can run up and attack, because that's about all she can manage here.
I'm up!
We'll have Reen actually go for the Aeonian Emperor. And then Laura's gonna True Radiant Blade right after. I mean, we can only really do them the one time per battle. Might as well open strong. And Toval doesn't have any of these on deck.
Behold!
I like that little I like that little blur effect that's on him. Show he's fading from the world. It's very appropriate.
Radiant Phoenix Blade!
See how much damage this can do. Almost 100,000. Holy crap. Alright, new plan. Get Laura back up to 200 CP as quickly as possible. This thing is definitely gonna enhance itself pretty soon, especially after taking a huge hit like that. Glistening God's Breath. Yeah.
Moving out.
Took a little bit of hate there. Let's shining these two.
I'm up.
We will. Let's Phoenix Flame Moppo her.
It's delicious.
My turn.
How about a... Let's have him go for just the Megalith Ball, I guess. And since Reen can do his next attack for free...
Let's go.
Let's do an... Strength and Arts attack up for 4 turns. Defense and Arts defense up for 4 turns. Sure. Make ourselves a little tankier. And then maybe after... Oh, we probably should have issued her S-Craft. Her S-Craft, her order, rather. Oh, okay, I was like, what the heck? That was a trippy transition. So Toval's not... The fact that Toval doesn't have any... Like, why does the Arts, or the Zero Artisan, not have any way to cut his EP costs? That's really strange to me. But, oh well.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
My turn.
Now we'll go in there. There we go.
There!
Get some free crits.
I'll handle this.
Alright, maybe not that
My
free.
turn.
Let's go for... Well, let's have him heal himself. Yeah, 1 EP charge 4.
Let's go.
And then Reen is going to unchain the demon.
Yeah!
We're gonna have to hold off just a little bit. Okay, all creation trembles. Oh, nice!
Sucker.
Went ahead and blocked the crap out of that.
My turn.
Is a short turn though? I think Laura says no.
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now!
But we don't have the capability of issuing another one. That additional 60% damage again.
Phoenix Blade!
Okay.
My turn.
So you will Gravion Hammer.
Moving out.
Excellent.
They're down.
An opening.
There.
And Crow, let's have you go in. Even though we kind of screwed ourselves and now that BP is it's... Yeah, Toval's definitely not
All
putting
right.
in.
Let's do this. Blade of Darkness. Cleave my foes. See you in Gehenna.
Yeah.
Morphle.
We should be fine though, I think. His arts defense isn't, or his arts attack rather, is not upped. Reen still has 2 turns left. Let's have him impassion
Arcus
Laura.
activate. Ha!
Most excellent. Oh, and he's about to hit 200 CP.
All right.
We will have Toval. Let's issue the Crimson
Ignite!
Lotus.
Crimson Lotus formation.
All right.
And then an Ixion Volt.
It's my turn.
And he's just going to do the Luminous Abyss.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is
Now,
form.
Reen is going to freak out,
First,
but we'll be fine.
second, third, fourth,
All creation trembles, huh?
sixth,
I am a little worried about that. Because we blocked it, and then the person who didn't block it dodged it. If he does it again, well, even if he does it again, he's not going to be able to get anybody with whatever it's trying to do. Fertile Jewel. Is that going to heal him? Okay. It healed everybody. But it only healed for about 22,000, so... I say only, but... we're definitely still putting that hurt on him.
Let's go.
And we'll have him stick to Ixion Volt. Laura, how about you Curiobome Reen?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make sure we can actually use him on his turns.
Thanks.
All right.
But I think... well, we can't Ixion Volt anymore. Dang, dude, I think we're about to have to drop Toval. Toval is not doing he's not doing what he should be doing. So let's have him do his thing first.
All right, let's do this. This is gonna hurt. Rebellion Storm.
Let's
All right,
go.
that AT delay, pretty nice. Maybe he's got a craft that we've been neglecting to use.
Let's go.
All right, let's issue this again.
Crimson Lotus formation. I'm up.
And let's shining everybody up
activate.
here just in case to hedge our bets. Make sure nothing crazy happens.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Back at you.
All right, so
My
we got
turn.
S-crafted to death. Let's do a Zerum powder because we have plenty that I don't feel guilty using them.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
And then we'll have him do the exact same thing.
Moving out.
Well, for Toval, sure. Let's not treat Toval any differently. We got a Zerum powder for you too, buddy boy. Why not?
Sure.
Thanks for that.
Oh, but Laura's not strength upped at all.
Behold.
Okay, so we are going to lose some damage here, but that's fine. That'll be good to go. Maybe. Hopefully, anyways.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Will she do at least 50k? Yes, she will. All creation trembles again.
Take this.
At the very least, it's not accurate.
Unforgivable.
Nice.
Moving out.
All right. We want something with a nice unbalanced chance.
Too slow.
There we go. Got him.
There.
An opening. It's my turn.
It is your turn
Ignite.
to issue Crimson Lotus
formation.
again.
It's my turn.
127,000. We should be able to get it.
Shit.
My turn.
All right, now what crafts do you have? Double Strike. So it impedes, unbalances, Dizzying Blow, Faint and Balance Down, Sphere Break. All right, let's go for the Double Strike.
1, 2.
Wow, that was not at all impressive.
Take this.
Get some, dude.
I'll handle this.
All right, for the Zero Arts, even if it's not all that much, we'll Forte.
Yeah.
My turn.
And then he can Chrono Drive everybody.
It's my turn.
While Reen Well, I guess we'll have him magic reflect. We're in a pretty good position, to be completely honest with you. Using all those things definitely slows it down a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, what we need is just... We can definitely win at this point.
Let's go.
All we need is to unbalance it one more time. Oh, never mind.
All right.
How's about a Brave Seed? Yeah, restores 3 BP.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My turn.
Because now what we're gonna do is issue that Crimson Lotus.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus formation. All right.
And then we're going to go all in.
Eternally flow. Form is emptiness.
I'd be surprised if we didn't get the win here.
First. Second.
Or if we don't get the win here, then we're just going to unseal Toval. Because there's no way we're not going to do at least 100,000 damage between the 4 of us. Especially not with Laura doing so much of the heavy lifting.
Breaking dawn.
We charmed it!
The soul
Huh.
of Arcade.
Rian is one sexy beast himself, I guess. I guess that makes Argress one of his little sisters.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Trail's gonna trail. But it looks like he's throwing in the towel. It wasn't like the Ice Shrine, thank Adios. Oh!
Done. You have successfully severed the chains of fate.
He's back in full, no longer fading. Holy Beast of Earth, Argress.
My name is Argress. I am the Holy Beast of Earth, created by Adios.
Ah, I see. Whoa, we can understand his name now.
The Ebon Knight once tainted me with its curse, and so I sealed myself away in the Grawl. Never did I think you would be able to triumph over me in that state.
Yeah, we pulled it off. Thank you, Laura.
Perhaps this too was the Ebon Knight's... No. The strength of mankind's will may have exceeded even its expectations.
What? Wait, are you?
I expended the very last remnants of my power in our battle.
Seems like we probably should have foreseen that happening.
Yet, that was a price well worth paying. I thank you for recovering my once lost name. As promised, I will show you the path you seek.
So is he gonna give us a weapon or what? What's this?
It is my last shred of strength. The Earthen prison. On its own, it cannot rival the Great Twilight. However, it should prove of some use to you. Fare you well, wings of radiant light, illuminating the twilit land below.
We appreciate it, Argress, though I'm not sure what it actually is going to do for us, because this is entirely optional. So it must be something just really good rather than something necessary for the plot. Toval, I owe you big time. The Holy Beast may be gone, but it looks like we had completed the trials nonetheless. Oh, come on, I only helped a little bit. So, Earthen Prison. Any idea how to use whatever it is? Not a clue. It doesn't seem like something we can use with orders. But I'm sure that when the time is right, I'll know what to do. In the meantime, though, we're on our own. All we've got is our power. That's a good attitude, Reen. Ah, well, that about takes care of everything I needed to do on land. Think I can catch a ride on your ship to my next destination? Sure, it's the least we can do. I'll call the Courageous 2 now. So is Tobal just going to become available for us? 10k Mira. And nothing else, it looks like. Okay. Well, we got Tobal's character note at least, but I really don't think there's anything else that we can do at all. We're going to call it a part here and then continue forward into the finale. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Bye for now, guys.